OK， 欢迎继续收看奥奇的直播，我是奥奇。今天晚上呢，继续来玩蜘蛛侠了。啊，话不多说，马上开始吧。继上一次呢，我们的主角啊，布鲁斯被敌人打了那个精神药物啊。 就当场发疯。那面对着他的是什么样的命运呢？马上接着看吧。前情提要。
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
股票大跌，啊，丢了好几十个亿。
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
他那个样子。
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
记者
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
就上一话都是被人家这样捅了一下，中了这个毒药，让我们的主角是不受控制，疯掉。 都不先去查看一下这个记者的背景。
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
时间过后。 哇，疯人院。
What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
松瘦的婴儿床，还有呢，连身裤。 早餐什么早餐？为什么这个镜头叫早餐
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine. Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
他自己的吗？
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
我疯起来，连我自己也关进去。
This can't be real.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
我要求见律师。
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now.
我的家。
Time to meet your neighbors.
电击器。
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
你会后悔的。
I don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
哇！哇！电，不行了。
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it?
找丑
You
啊
are！ pathetic!
Who?
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Does it look like I'm okay?
Not one bit.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
记忆很模糊。
I don't really know what happened. This is all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode.
精神病
To。keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
你打算怎么做？保护我。
And how do you plan to do that?
You're hardly the first patient in Arkham Asylum to be attacked. I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce, one that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
真的很
We just call
疯
him
欸。
John Doe.
Bingo.
一看就是个疯子。他妈的疯子！
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
带大家参观这个疯人院。Outlast。
Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself.
监控。
Oh.
那个监管是在刚刚那个。
Every day.
这呢？这什么？
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
你中了新冠病毒了吗？
Be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
哇，那卡住了那个动画。这个优化做的不是很好哎。为什么小丑可以这样跑来跑去？
You let me into the rec room, Dr. Leyland?
How could I forget?
现在我不能够再往左边走哎。
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow game pieces isn't really how that's supposed to be played.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, please.
Stop. I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leyland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
这个疯人院很明显人手不足啊。
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
你就很 crazy 啊！哇，那个大只佬也在里面。
Mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
哇，右边那个人拿着一个袜子。
A little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
I can handle myself.
Ooh, I know you can. But let's save that for later. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis.
路易斯。
Show's on. Never
啊，
misses
他喜欢的节目《雪花》吗？
Commercial break. Get up. Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
给他一个钥匙。我们到处看看。物理站。有人吗？
Hey, I was wondering about.
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And it's
wasn't.
not time for meds either. Beat
这
it.
个物理站怎么就这样打开？爬进去不就行了？电话。还有什么？使用钥匙打开，仔细看。可以打开吗？
Not the right key for this.
这谁呀？这腰柱子。比利。
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
为什么那个这么模糊的？ 看，难道是这个？
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh?
先不跟他讲话。
No reason.
是这个吗？
Doesn't work there.
小丑说不定我们逛了一圈之后，发现原来这个钥匙全部都不能开。雷锋的路易斯。
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
疯子都会这样讲的呀。
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
没疯就不会在这里。他自己讲的话都误伤矛盾。
Sure.
啊，如何证明一个疯子没疯？
Hello?
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
这招不错。
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery.
哇，穿模嘅，
So unless you have something
好恐怖。
to say, get lost.
你看到我圈模就知道我不好惹了。
Now what?
What can you tell me about
Wow.
John Doe?
惊悚。
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed.
没有任何有关他的记录。哇，那个牙齿，那个模组，穿模，好惊悚啊！不要这么近好吗？我试一下弯另外一个角度去问他。
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
他已经不算是一个人了吧？你看他的皮肤都变成外星人那样。
You are nasty.
我们试一下站在这个角度，好像不行。
Any idea what this opens?
哇
Did John give you that key?
哇
Not this again.
反过来，人家在后面呢。
Not what again?
Nothing. Just
这个
go
模
away.
组，
I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
笑死！这个模组穿的有点过分。啥是 ？This.
Bruce Wayne, you've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
他那个镜头对焦是什么怪怪的？
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
继续听他讲啊。
What do you want?
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? Why's that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes.
后面那个人一直在要，
Chaotic, unpredictable.
一直在要珠
Not
子。
speaking as a professional, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
We could never do that. Not to all of.
What do you want?
大家没事干就知道要做什么了，在外面找一个柱子来要一下。
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
他也不知道。还有谁？勤务员给钥匙。
Sorry, I can't talk right now. Gotta keep my eye on this guy.
应该不是给钥匙吧？我觉得给钥匙这个选项肯定不对的，对吧？
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
我就知道。
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
小丑有1分，蝙蝠侠0分。
But this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh well.
我失去了我的朋友。
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends.
小丑，你要当我的朋友吗？
I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a
在闪
special enforcement
癫
squad
痫
under
症
his direct command to
有癫
combat
痫的人又不能玩这个游戏
children
了。
of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption. Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
This
一
isn't a
点都不
joke.
好笑。
Their war is going to destroy Gotham.
That's what makes it so funny. All those people caught in the middle.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance
失踪的记者。
earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is...
Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically.
我会带着他一起上路。
For these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
你很爽。
If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed.
他很清楚
It's
哎
in。your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate.
我爸妈也被谋杀了呀。
Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
I'm not like her. I don't need vengeance.
Really? Sounds to me like you've got more in common than you're willing to admit, Bruce. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moving from. But you're not gonna do anything.
整个人都是模糊的，还是说那个模组他们也有读出来？
We get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But
你永远出不去了。
between friends.
Let's be clear about one thing. You are never, ever getting out of this place.
Whatever you say, Bruce. But never is a very, very long time. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
哇，他有刀哎！
No, I don't match. Oh God, I don't match.
You can fix that right now.
哇，又来！
Burning. Need to get rid of it. Stop! Someone give me a sedative. Run, Brucey, run!
停止打斗，打电话。哇！停止打斗，我讲。哇，看来他们很嗨耶！我还是不要左右他们好了，我去打电话。他们这么嗨。 死了！动用关系让你离开，付钱已离开。动用关系就可以了吧？付什么钱？付什么钱
？Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne, aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
小丑很开心。
I have not had this much fun in ages.
我整个世纪都没有这么开心啊！
Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Vales.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
如果刚刚阻止打斗会怎样
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple
我怕啊
stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
不干我的事，你去哪呢？
John, he's the one that started the whole thing.
John has been a model patient for months, Mr. Wayne. You, on the other hand, have been involved in 2 violent instances, and you're not even through your first day. You'll have to forgive me if I find your accusation hard to believe.
我看到这个医生很相信他哎。
One moment. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right.
阿福
You see,
真爱
everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
我很好。
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed, you're clearly in need of treatment.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands
这个医
now,
生
Doctor. You
不
have
行
the
啊。
paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
关在这里也做不了什么事啊。
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait.
What's that about?
这个模范病人就是这样，看来这个医生对模范病人的定义，跟跟大众所认知的不一样。
This entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
哎，我走出来了。
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
你听到自己讲什么话吗？
You sound insane.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
What is your problem? Because you are making a big mistake right now.
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred! I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
明明是你跑过来的。
They should lock you up.
Oh God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot!
All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
冲破路障啊！
He's the problem, not us.
Back up.
哎，给你钱啊，钱而已，我多的是。
It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
钱而已，我多的是。有钱人就是不一样。有钱人真的是可以为所欲为啊！
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
那天晚上很开心。
You understand, don't you?
Fine, then I won't stop you. Just go.
Bruce, don't make this harder than it needs to be. We're both grown-ups. And in our line of work, I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
意思就是为暗中的帮我们做事，先消失在幕前。一直被这个药物影响。
Okay, I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Bruce,
you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize.
解决药很重要啊。
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
你看，有科研人员就在旁边，就是不一样。看一下新闻。韦恩在48小时内离开阿克汉。最有名的亿万富翁犯人在阿尔坎疯人院的床几乎都没有睡热啊，就以自由人的身份走出大门了啊，真厉害，有钱人就这样。这记者恐怕被遭到绑架。这个女警官已经复职了。
Here's my DNA before the incident. This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No.
So
I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky that... That should do it.
哇，超快耶！直接来一针解毒剂。
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun. 为什么不是打在右手 Hopefully
上
that does the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
明显这个人也很有问题啊，小丑很有问题啊。
Then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect. Thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce?
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
蝙蝠侠很忙。这么有钱都不请，多请几个人帮忙，只有他自己。
I'm inside the Vale House.
登入房子内部可以看得比较清楚，对吧？突然有人躺在这里，双眼被挖走了。
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet. Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I
长好几
received.
倍。
She's escalating.
This seems personal.
长好几倍，这么厉害。
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a
领养的
logo
吧
on the building. There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
不安。
Same device, Same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
还有什么？
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see. I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
还有呢，刀子。
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
吃东西呀。
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
双标跟这个上片连起来。
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
所以就是用这些货车来撒药吗？皮带、头发。 那什么没了？皮带应该是跟这里有关。
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
头发跟刀子。
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. Ooh. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
楼梯里面吗？
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. Something bad happened out here. I know it might be scary, but I need your help. Can you do that?
Okay.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me.
所以他那个维尔夫妻平常有打小孩的吗？
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
The hell?
无法电。
Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
Yes, they are. But you're not. You're still alive. And those emotions you're feeling, someday you'll learn how to use them, to channel them. You might not understand now, but someday it will make you stronger. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
好惨哦，又死了。
You're the kid who saved Batman, and no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true, and I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, Who's the boy then?
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
所以会用那些药
You should secure it as soon as
放在
I'll get on it
警
right
察
away.
身上吗？
What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
快要到达这个高潮位置了吧？啊，事情真多啊！进去了这个疯人院，睡了一个晚上，然后又跟这个无人机战斗了一番。 而且很明显，敌人拿到了我们的科技。
I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
So 是，怎么啊？这里
EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense.
所以对方也有科技人员哦。
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God. Someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone.
这么菜的吗？
Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Now that might be true, but I really needed you here. Without that strobe grenade of yours, I might have been toast.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto it.
让我们反败为胜。
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
继续
Thanks, Lucius.
隐藏自己。
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared. paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs.
蝙蝠侠很忙
Harvey's behavior is unpredictable.
要出动
Who knows how he will react either way?
蝙蝠侠终极的双面人就是我啊！布鲁斯身份对他不好使，可是他很爱蝙蝠侠，蝙蝠侠忠实粉丝。
Tonight, Batman saves Bruce Wayne.
Yes, about bloody time.
笑死！超级双面人啊！我们也有人格分裂。
Don't screw this up, Harvey. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? I just can't second-guess myself.
Dangerous place to stand. Be so easy to slip and fall.
Batman? Oh, you scared the hell out of me. It's good to see you. I was just telling someone how much I'd love to get you on my payroll.
You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone.
Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing? You're not gonna break my legs, are you? Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to.
Calm down, Dent. I just want to talk.
Sounds good to me. I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you helping Wayne. Seems kinda small potatoes for you. Maybe you haven't seen the news, but he hasn't been the most upright citizen lately. Why should I do anything to help him?
挽救你的声誉。
You're losing your mind, and everyone can see it, Dent.
You want to save me?
I protect everyone.
So it seems. I guess I do owe you one. Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand. To see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
Do it.
爆炸
What did you do? Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
重拳出击啊！这个市长也是不好惹。
Does. I feel like I should thank you, seeing as you did give Gordon that tip.
Doing this, you're no better than the children of Arkham. You're worse.
No, I'm saving Gotham.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
There has been some conflict with the police, that's true. Like Gordon. Oh, he really wasn't happy when I went over his head to get the location of the drug stockpile. But I had him taken care of.
What did you say about Gordon?
Where is he? No, hang on, Batman, hang on.
送你下去
I had to make an example of him to get people to respect.
Gordon is on Gotham's side, Harvey. He's fighting for this city too.
Batman, I'm sorry. It's like I told you. Crime Alley. They took him to Crime Alley.
飞呀！哇，很爽啊，这样飞真的。
And here I thought we could work together. Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
所以还是没有阻止他把我们赶出去。我们的目标没有达成，还是要被赶出去啊？怎么办
What the hell is this?
Mayor Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one is doing...
你们两个也是他的忠实粉丝，对不对？
Batman.
市长到底有多大能耐
Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks, and explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs, the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on. Let's hear it.
I only told you. Dent knows, so someone you talked to told him.
You know we're on the same team here. So stop leaning on me and let's figure out what happened.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham. Execution and martial law.
I know.
There's no saving him this time, Batman. And there's no world in which he manages to set this right.
救他不是我的工作。
There's no hope for a rabid dog. We need to lock him up and throw away the key.
Jesus Christ. This is what it's come to.
疯掉了，只能这样子阻止他。
We have a lot of work to do. Everything is such a goddamn mess. But we gotta start somewhere.
Maybe Grogan can help us.
Hey, Dent's still the mayor. And Grogan's a by-the-book cop.
Grogan respects you. You're smart. Make him listen.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
警长也是真爱呀。
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he can smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
已经被拆进去。
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position.
什么
Even
左指
Batman
双
can't
面
be in
人？
two places at once.
左指企鹅啊，当然
Stop
是。
Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
蝙蝠洞有防御能力的嘛？你当然是要先阻止企鹅，不要让这个蝙蝠科技受影响啊，这样才可以保护好它们。只能这样子。哇！
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here at the
后面那个人
Batcave, I can only see what you can.
老
As long
充
as
血
you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce.
No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
Bị phát hiện nhé. Ủa? Wow. 有点像恐怖片呢。
Time to fire the new CEO.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless! You're all bloody useless!
Hey, it's the Baron Dead Man!
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Blow while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know.
你是个北七。
Well, I've got a bit of inside information that gives me the advantage. You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us, not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. But Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's why she made sure I was...
防火墙被破坏。
Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume.
你只是个糟头啊
Watch me.
Wow, 那个卡顿。
Come on, Batman! Show me what you got. My turn. You're pathetic!
我穿着防护衣服啊，你怎么打赢我？
Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
Wow. 痛哎！哇，这个很准。没了，蝙蝠侠。
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman. This is the start of a new legacy. and I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
反手攻击，下去吧你！哇，一直打头，不要打脸，还要靠他滚饭吃的呀！ 哇，这个锤子敲下去应该会杀人的吧？蝙蝠侠杀人呐！哇，绝对是断了。
This isn't the end, Batman. You can't stop us.
It's done, Cobblepot. Your revolution is over. It started with you, and it ends with Lady Arkham.
Oh, good luck. You'll never find her in time.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off. I'm not telling you anything.
You're nothing but a pawn to her. And you're a fool if you think otherwise.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not a pawn. I'm a soldier. I die before I sell out the cause.
困住他。
Help yourself by talking. I'll stop her either way.
哇，爽了，敲爆他！
What the?
Just cut me down, mate.
Was this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell him Wayne put up a fight.
哎，没有一个靠得住，只有猫女阿福。拒绝。 利用财富优势找律师帮你逃离这个阿克汉，选择了收买执法人员。啊，大家都一样啊，去阻止。 去阻止企鹅去破坏这个蝙蝠科技啊，科技还是很重要的。可以看到新的漫画，呵呵，没了。第5章，光之城市。 来，除了第1章比较久之外，其他章节都是1个半小时左右的。
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What did you do? That was me getting rid of Lady Arkham's drugs. But the innocent people. I did what I had to do. I had to make the choice about what sacrifices to make.
Oh, you psycho! Now you can do whatever you want to me, but Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
哇，哦，舒服啊。
The city is still
5天
reeling
后，
from
哇，
an explosion
还
Mayor
5天
Harvey
后啊
Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
就说市长为了
Done, Gordon. Give up your badge and we'll let you live. Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... Hey, excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me, you punks.
人家都有穿防弹衣的。哇！
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent is a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy. After you stop him tearing the city apart. Come on. The commissioner's still down there. Oh.
局长还在那边，警察不行啊，警察的力量太少了。哇，这么快就给一个奖杯
？Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
过去。哇，这样
lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
真的很疯呢。市长跟警局对拼。这个烟雾弹哪有这么快？哎，算了。哎，局长，你是不是北七啊？局长。还想跑啊
！You have to stop it！
哇，马上死去，有这么快的吗？
The commissioner, is he?
God damn it! No. Not you two.
Believe me, Lieutenant, Dent will pay for this.
If you don't take him down, I'll tear him apart myself. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report!
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says... Cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there!
Sir, I'll
let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
情况很严峻啊！
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I'll draw his focus from the hostages. Their lives are the priority.
Just remember, your life is important too. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
已经疯掉了呀！哎呀，把这个市长也干掉。那高谭市还有谁能担任这个市长呢？
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
现在这个也不行了。
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide. lucky, but someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham, burn down your home, and nothing. Why, do you actually grow a backbone?
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying? I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
你可以对抗他的，
You are
打赢他。
demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce.
直到你上了猫女，
With Selena.
果然。
City needs to be purged of people like you. All of you, traitors, terrorists, cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
开张，哇！已经没救了。
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on check.
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne. It's strength. To accept there's something bigger than me.
一枚硬币决定你的人生啊，可不。
It's your lucky day, Deborah.
Now, Bruce!
Stay back!
Oh, God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are!
You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him.
开呀！我想让他死了。我想让他死了，其实。
Bruce, I need the result.
逼死他。
The damn coin! Without the coin, I can't. I can't.
你没有办法了吗
？Make your own call.
Bruce.
逼死他，把他逼疯掉。
I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
笑死，把他逼死，逼疯掉，拿走他的硬币。
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
There's been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
Mr. Wayne, I owe you so much. You're a hero, and I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
越来越紧张了，这到底人在哪呢？阿科汉小姐到底躲在哪里？
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
他自己的珍藏。
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
我还有你呀，阿福。
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move. Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
是一個 VR 性感女郎。
In the manor, she gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
范围，哇，这个椅子感觉很忙呢，又出来又回去。高潭市市中心发生了一起惊天动地的大规模爆炸，为攻击阿可汗之子要塞行动的一部分。 至少死了30个人。公报接出的每一位法律顾问几乎都一致认为啊，市长没有权利采取这项单方面的措施。据说这个企鹅一直使用公司资源写作名为阿可汗之子的恐怖组织，显然是阿可汗之子的活动将蝙蝠侠引至韦恩集团的，并当场揭发这企鹅的阴谋。 一般认为，韦恩集团董事会当初任命企鹅为执行长啊，是因为前执行长高谭市亿万富翁布鲁斯·韦恩泄入了这个贪污指控啊，就是拿他出来当一个公关人物了。 称丹特是凶手和恐怖分子，啊，都是有对应到的。小丑，詹山。 但有一位病人让我留下非常深刻的印象，我没有听清楚他的名字，但我永远不会忘记他的脸。哇，他的笑声，他像个令人毛骨悚然的马戏团小丑。市长这个局长以沫，可波，猫女离开了吗？我觉得到最后，猫女应该会出现帮我们的吧。
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
做什么？财务报告。
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
他们有人呢。
Oswald altered several
这人都杀不完呢。
Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
剑桥大学。
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
秘密基地啊。
His new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
法康尼岛。
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Ah, 所以是
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does,
为什么要用下海这个词？
Speaking of,
深至杀手
Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes on the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
原型机给她一个又怎样？
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened.
对，猫女到底在干嘛？还要偷东西，到处偷。
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
交不交出来啊？
Catch.
算你乖。
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance.
你就爱偷东西而已，可是
Don't pretend.
不要让外人利用啊。
As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman. Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours.
他在邀请我们跟他一起走，
But think of the fun.
也许有这么一天。
Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce,
你还是有底线的。
I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
他对我有特殊意义。
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selena. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job.
渣女。
And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You fought by my side, and together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selena.
You had to know that wouldn't last. But it was nice. While it did.
一起救人呢？
No. After I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
让这颗六九跟他吻别，晕船仔，晕船啊！
To remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
后会有期。
Maybe.
成功拿回来。
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred.
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
哇，直接被人家偷家，直接偷家，人家都到了高地了。
Alfred!
阿福要死去了吗？
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al? A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
家具。
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
还有呢？
face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
阿福只是一个老人家而已。
This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
这个啦。
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table. The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
跑了上去。
How the hell?
本来就这里啊。
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
哇，力气有这么大的吗？ 拖行轨迹，跟这个吗
？Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor, used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
蝙蝠侠生气了。
Alfred. My God.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
让我们看到反光吗？
He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Oh, 好厉害!
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
还有什么？他们看着那边，嗯？啊，还有吗？啊，对。
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
We can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
A
corner store. Seems unlikely.
不可能呢。
Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
蝙蝠装第二代。
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state of the art.
比最先进的还要先进。
This ends tonight.
变得硬硬的哦。
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
地下室这么点，哇！
I'm all right.
不见了，已经。
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
没有炸弹吗？太让我失望了吧！
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds
like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Now let's find out where the Vales were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
下面是不是有炸弹啊？这条管陷阱啊
I'm going inside.
把人关在里面。
What's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here, locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Vales.
They abused her. I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here.
那个公仔很诡异耶。
into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
有够丑的。
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. The belt. It's caked in blood. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
蝙蝠侠有够烦的，还要
bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
还要这样子东找西找线索。
Shackles, blood on them, old and new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
鲜血，眼睛。
Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Red. Same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Words. They're highlighted. Taking me.
没了吧？
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
要死！所以去了疯人院啊。
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
这个娃娃为什么不能放一个摄影机在里面？ 这疯人院吧，哪是舍琳娜的公寓？笑死！猫女的家在这里，猫女的家就是疯人院。这字幕真的有够闹的。
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Ooh.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler, or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Veils kept you. People like them, they deserve to be behind bars.
Behind bars? They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong. Your time's run out.
很强诶，他那个法杖。
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
关门放狗。
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
来呀、啊！电！斗篷你们！
Security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
直接说拉边就不都行了吗？女医生，泳衣。 时间停止。我还有时间呢。看什么？ 后面提火嘞，后面可防止暴动，椅子就算了吧。医生再见了，医生。5万伏特。 电！不，餐桌太简单了，但是要这个灯具。阻止他。 所有事情都很迅速。踢过去。
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
电，送你电！哇，很强哎！这样电都不晕掉，送你一拳。
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down.
阿福到底在哪里？他那刚刚那个一直在挽门。
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
弟弟吗？跑了这么快
，Vicky！
你已经输了。
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
让我送你几拳。
Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne, but first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman.
我是站在你那边的呀。
I won't argue. Falcone and Hill got what they deserved.
That's quite the turnabout, Batman. I don't
先稳
think
盯着他。
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to kill. 这简单的陷阱。 I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be.
又有陷阱。
What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are?
我是终极双面人呢。
Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
这么快。
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
Concern I don't have for you.
Huh. Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask.
我不在意啊。
Let me see the man you really are.
突袭。
You're only a piece in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
蝙蝠侠是不需要选择的。哇，死去了！好惨哦，阿虎。
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
怎么他的格斗这么强呀？其实应该要脱面具的，对。 身上这些科技是谁给他的？哇！这样都不死。
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
这种女人一巴掌扇死她。这是疯女人。哇，太快了吧！ 阿福咧，阿福跑到哪里去了？
You belong in this darkness, Batman. You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
蝙蝠侠杀人呐！快救啊！阿福还没死。 你也没死。
This is how it was meant to be.
再见了，我们也快走吧。 阿福为了保住蝙蝠侠的秘密啊，因公受伤啊，杀掉了一只眼。
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the Cape
那这里模糊掉是因为版权的问题吗？
as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena. Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't.
阿福已经老了。
With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
你需要放一下假。
You certainly deserve it.
It's been so long, I don't even know what time off would look like.
Yeah, think about it. A beach, palm trees, a sky that isn't the color of sweatpants.
Well, perhaps that wouldn't be so bad.
Though I am having a hard time picturing you in shorts.
Shorts? Never.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
Likely not, but you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace.
尽和平。
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that
戈
Gotham's
登
leading
升级了，
citizens will come out to show their
看他
support.
那身衣
Will
服
his。token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
I'm just doing my job, nothing more.
You're a better man than you'll admit. So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
什么鬼？不能分身术真的很烦恼哎。就是说，现在因为政府啊，市长已经没有人选了，需要有一个人去支持戈登局长。 说就公开露面的，去说我支持他。蝙蝠侠好像没什么屁用哎。我支持戈登啊，想一下。 正常来说，应该是布鲁斯比较好吧，毕竟他是有怎么说呢？之前的名声都是很好的，中间就是因为被外人搞烂，然后现在所有人都知道，其实都是外人的阴谋，所以布鲁斯的身份应该也是没问题的。蝙蝠侠的话。 我觉得蝙蝠侠这个身份还是让他隐藏在黑暗里面会好一点。
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
阿福未记得，那这个选项不是要结局了吗？怎么还会这样子？ 就有这些元素在里面。
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
蝙蝠侠很忙的呀。
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man, heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And
大傻逼，也大傻逼啦！更长的高谈是警察，为了未来重塑这个阿克汉。
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
哇，有人疯掉了！躲啊！
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
警察真的没屁用的，还好没有给钱警察。就刚刚那个选项，到底要投放资源给警察，还是投放资源给疯人院呢？
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
第5章，光之城市啊。 55.3，玩家把哈维的硬币收进口袋啊，让他疯掉。67.7，玩家告诉阿福是谁的错并不重要啊，重要的是解决问题。91.3，认为猫女不是这些偷盗之辈啊。 你偷掉披风了吗？没有偷掉披风，保护了你的真实身份。好惨哦，阿福。布鲁斯啊，61.6，大家都是用布鲁斯啊，大部分。通关了吗？ 本季总览。狡，你的蝙蝠侠或者是布鲁是很狡猾，100%很狡猾。有时候追捕歹徒时必须换位思考啊，使用迂回或者是欺骗的手段才能保护无辜的人啊，说的一点都没错。56%很残酷啊，还算可以。合群啊，77%合群，还有73%富有这个同情心，很狡猾。我们的蝙蝠侠面对着外人，你要比他更坏啊，比他更聪明。正所谓魔高一尺，道高一丈啊，不然的话怎么能行呢？你自己都要。如果你不比外人更坏，你怎么可能打赢他们？黑暗模式，新外观有翻新的纹理，怎么回的？为什么有小丑女在后面？特别的，脑上没有。没了。就这样，5张的蝙蝠侠都完了。那今天的直播先到这里吧，挺不错的，看一下蝙蝠侠的故事。阿福还是真爱呀。最后还是让阿福放了个假，啊，好好的放假，非常棒。整体的这个故事还是挺流畅的，最后还跟猫女发生了一些不可描述的关系啊，满足了重大蝙蝠侠之美的那个粉丝的梦想。跟蝙蝠侠跟猫女，因为你的选择，去做了一些不可描述之事，然后也展露了我们终极双面人的厉害啊，比双面人更双面人，一个在明，一个在暗。那直播就到这里吧。如果喜欢我的直播的话，记得按个跟随，我也非常感谢你的。YT 的观众也可以点赞、分享、订阅，就是这样。我是奥奇，我们下次见。下一次要玩新游戏了，新游戏还是新的旧游戏呢？想一下吧。